morning. I'm now riding to CP3 from Prizren, where I should have gone yesterday evening, but to be honest, yesterday was just cruel. At peak, Garmin showed 42.6 degrees, I think, and while that might not be that bad if you just go outside and that's the way it is, but it was above plus 30 at 9 a.m. You then accumulate 2,000 meters of climbing in that heat, and then you descend into a valley, Kosovo, which basically just puts you in an oven. There's literally no escaping. Even the wind was hot. Literally descending was worse than riding at, not even riding, just trying to physically move. And I tried everything. I was stopping, I think, I was stopping every 5 kilometers, I think. I don't know how much water I drank, but in the end it just got to me. I just couldn't. Moving was just pain, and not the kind of, you ascend a mountain and maybe it's painful, but at least it's rewarding. Yesterday just felt wrong. I would never want to do that again, but unfortunately it seems like I'm gonna do that again today and tomorrow as well. So you might be asking, why not ride in the night? Well, I hate riding in the night. I don't see anything fun about trying not to fall asleep and then just looking at your light for 8 to 10 hours, and then the next day is ruined as well, to be honest. So I will adapt my strategy. I think for the hottest time of the day I'll just take a sit down meal somewhere inside with aircon, because there's no point of competing. If I get a heat stroke and have to quit or something like that. So while I'm good, competition is on. But if things change, I'll just do anything to get going. So took a hotel. At some point was contemplating about even waiting for breakfast. It should be 9. But in the end I decided I'll just leave I won't set an alarm, and then whenever I wake up and then I go. And that was 4:30. It took me a bit of time to pack and stuff, but here I am. It's 5:45 right now, and just easing into the day. After the third checkpoint, I gained confidence that I will actually finish this race. It felt like any future challenge would just be an iteration of what has already been experienced. It was still very hot. I'd love to be in that lake right now. But I managed to find a nutritional strategy that worked well for me. 2 ice creams and almost a liter of juice every 2 hours or so, with mineral water and regular water in between. Even though many people follow TCR online, you don't meet many people along the route, since everybody has their own. Hence, it was a nice surprise to meet an enthusiastic dot watcher at a gas station. That contributed to a warm feeling about North Macedonia. There was even a different tint to the environment, and something that I can't really describe made me feel at peace. I slept next to Doiran Lake, just at the border with Greece. Just 2 more countries to go, but still more than 1,200 kilometers. Greece was the only country where I didn't mind cycling through the cities at all. It had an authentic, unique atmosphere, and I loved to experience it. My favorite city was Alexandroupolis, and this one, Kavala, felt like a postcard photo. Grinding long straight roads with a shoulder, which is basically my thing. That's what I do back at home all day, every day. So yeah, I really feel like this is my day to make a move. It's going pretty well. I think I'll get to Turkey by the end of the day, and if I feel good, I'll just keep going. Since Kosovo, something in me changed. The heat was no longer that big of a deal, but this adaptation seemed to have come at a cost of temporary brain damage. Hopefully temporary. Here I am rambling about cycling through the night to move up the leaderboard, but at this point I should know better. Getting through the day is hard enough. Exploiting a moment of energy doesn't mean gaining something, rather just borrowing a bit from the future. Pretty cooked right now. It's, let me check, 15 to 2. Wait, 15 to 5. So pretty much the peak of heat of the day, and I decided to take a longer break. Actually have a meal since I'm in Greece. That's wine leaves with rice. After the so-called wine leaves with rice, I took a nap on the same bench to clear my brain fog. It didn't fully resolve the problem, and it's a shame I didn't record more, because Greece was a true highlight. And here I also experienced the most vivid golden hour of the tour that no phone camera will do justice. After Alexandroupolis, it was the stiffest headwind yet, but I was stubborn enough to make it to the final country of the journey, Turkey.